Takulandirani ku AMTV Malawi kuchimake kwa nkhani zenizeni. Ngati nkhani imeneyo kuno kulibe, dziwani kuti nkhani imeneyo ndi abodza.
Actually give the state president himself. Well, you are actually welcome first and foremost.
Thank you.
We welcome you, as you see. Wonderful faces, youthful.
Wow, my youth wow. Welcome to Kamu's Palace. The People's Palace, which means your home. I'm delighted to host you. Thank you, and thank you, and thank you. And pano patu zabebarale. Amukoza ukawa. Mchokoze Nyamata mabwera utani ho mchezo ndipo tifuna zimenezi zikhalezo thandiza tonse Nyamata muno Malawi mwaiva tsakale moto right? Yeah. All right. In this audience we have 12-year-old Tadala Jet. Mwana uja anali number 1 for spelling bee. Got champion wa ku Malawi kuno mpaka nakayimirira dziko lino ku Uganda. Simomwemo nayo. Komanso we have Afro jazz musician Mage Tibarendano uyu. Kadram, right?
Yes.
Kadram. Who is continuing the legacy of late Wambali Mukandawire, an old friend that's gone on. Koma ama imbazaloko komanso akoza kuimba ba global stage kwina kuli konse. A popular rap duo known as BJ and Ace Jizzy. So they too have found their way to be with us today. And we have many young entrepreneurs who are making a positive difference in their respective communities through multi-sectoral business ventures. This is indeed a true representation of the youth aspirations across the whole spectrum of our population. And once again, welcome. Wow. You know, during the launch of the National Youth Policy in October 31st, 2023, I stated that every government ministry and every department and agency must familiarize itself with all matters involving the youth. So the youth, you know, they must have a cross-cutting kind of relevance in every MDA so that we can implement the programs and projects involving youth, not just Minister of Youth and Sport.
Yes.
In fact, we may have sport separate one of these days because the youth need to also be a special group. So for this reason, the State of the Nation address I presented in Parliament last Friday primarily encompasses what my administration is doing to empower all young people across the country, across all sectors of the economy. So I'm one person who believes strongly in the potential of young people. I have always worked that way. And so I encourage you to fully get involved. National affairs that will make everyone succeed on a national level, because we do want to be a self-reliant and inclusively wealthy nation, and it cannot happen if everyone is dependent. Everyone must be independent, self-reliant, and that's the way to go. Our interaction therefore today is a kind of development in a way, so that young people, you all feel that I am part of you, that I want to listen to you, that I want you empowered to be ready to face the future. and to make a difference in taking our country and its development forward. So I've chosen this format. It's a hybrid kind of interaction, you understand? It's a digital kind of format so that we're able to have constructive interactions, dialogue, instead of just, having shouting matches against each other, you understand? And, the media is here. Let's build together our nation. So once again, Takulandiran.
A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for our own Dr. Laz. Tien. Maonano.
Wow.
Jaba semore. Apule umwe. Kudiwa. Apule umwe. Kudiwa. Apule umwe. Kudiwa. Okay, so Banova, as Yamana Munzazon for Antoda. Zazon for Antoda. The president wanje no yamene muna mudziwa mwina kapena ne muna ndisana badwe kapena muna ndisakuzitsara koma a whole president of a country kusiya zimene machita kunazo kuti hayi achinyamata ndifuna ndimve madandaulo anu ndifuna ndimve inuye maganizo anu kuti kodi bomali muganiza zokuti tiyendetse bwanji sifa ntodala. Look at just how blessed we are, ladies and gentlemen. So today we have this wonderful opportunity coming from X, coming from Facebook, coming even from WhatsApp, where youth can present their ideas, their concepts, their questions to present to His Excellency, Dr. Lazarus Chakwera. So today, ladies and gentlemen, tikaiso ni mafuso ameneso akaiso kuyanka mafuso ojogela kwa antu amalawi kujogela kwa siyana sizo kuti iso panali nsankho wina uli ose ai wina aliyense wafusa mafuso awawo komanso mafuso amene akhala kuyankha makamaka tudzoze pa mafuso ambirimbiri komano mafuso amene afusidwa kwambiri. So tiyambire pa X tikhalira kuona zokuti pa X what questions are actually there, and yes, what questions will we be addressing this particular afternoon? Zutega kumamagaye? Zutega? How many of us are excited to hear what the president is going to say? Oh, ndwana manjena ke half quarter. Okay. So media team, I'll need the help on that. If we could connect to people that are watching us live right now, people that are asking questions, especially on X, to see if we have individuals who are asking questions live from the X platform right now. Okay, tindima fuso siana fuso yambirira pa X pamenepa ikayushokera kwa Tembi, and this is a question that's coming in from Tembi, and this one, Mr. President, okay, you're the one who's going to be taking up these questions. So akufusa maga akuti. This is coming from the Sona statement on food security and increased agriculture productivity. This is in alignment with increasing agriculture productivity through AIP, Mega Farms, MAICC loans, and AGCOM and NIF fertilizer loans. So, Fusahudi, as a young person looking to build a future in entrepreneurship, I appreciate the President's commitment to promoting financial inclusion and job creation through the disbursement of billions in subsidy and agriculture related loans. My question is, your government is investing in a lot in agriculture, in the agriculture sector. So how much of this investment is channeled towards the youth development?
Wow. First of all, thank you, Ms. Long. And thank you, Tembi, for that important question. We recognize accessibility to financial support is very crucial, especially for young entrepreneurs who actually are just starting out and they don't even have established credit histories. yakakufusani kuti tatiuzani mudachitapo chani mulibe kalikonse koloza. So in order for us to address this question, the agricultural programs through MAIC, Agricom, and Agricom amachita match grants. ANIF amapereka ngongole specifically designed with flexibility in mind, knowing that young people, who are the beneficiaries of these programs can access the same. So we offer lower interest rates and non-repayable grant structure through Agricom, ensuring that young entrepreneurs have access to financial support. You understand that without, a burden on you with high interest rates, which sometimes the lending institutions have, you can't get anywhere with. So, for example, under Agricom, my government has disbursed 32% of its whole portfolio to young-led agricultural cooperatives, 32%. And then under mega farms, 13.2% of registered mega farmers are youth. And my government has disbursed over $5 billion through MAIC, farm input loans, to these mega farmers. And so, additionally, we are committed to ensuring that these funds reach young people. They reach the youth in the rural places and underserved areas. And I'm happy to announce that in the coming budget, I have already instructed the Minister of Finance to introduce youth innovation grants that will enable you to access financing because you want to create innovative enterprises in agriculture, tourism, mining, whatever sectors, but this is the kind of strategy we have concentrated on. So we want to do this in partnership with local banks, which are making huge profits, by the way, but just working with government. They are not lending you to be productive. We want to encourage them to produce through you as they let their finances come your way. And so we will also work with microfinance institutions and community-based organizations to facilitate access, as well as providing training and support to guide you through all that process, including giving you information about the guarantees and collateral options that are, most beneficial to your own situation. Because I have seen that many people, like myself sometimes, are financially literate. And so we want to also offer that opportunity to train in order that you have the necessary support so that everything is tailor-made to your competence, to your context, as well as to your capacity. And we are reducing, already we are doing this, reducing bureaucratic hurdles and making application processes more inclusive. We are fostering an environment where youth, especially in rural areas, ino akumudzino makamaka chifanthaizina ndinu mamene mukudandaulaso kwambiri inuyo mukhoza kukhalanso ndi mwayi wakuti mulime zimene mufuna, muchite ulimi imene mungafunire, mupeze ngongole imene ikuyenereni, kapenanso ena tiwapempha kupatseni ndalama zokuthandizirani kuti mpeze mpamba woyambira zimene zija mfuna uchitazi. Zimenezo tudziwa kuti zikufikirani chifukwa not everyone is being reached according to the needs they have expressed. And tikudziwanso chifani nayendapo kangapo mdzikomu nkumva kuti ngakhale wena kuti mupeze nifi zikumavuta kwa basi chifukwa pakumakhala ziyangoyango zina So I'm committed to keep increasing the investment until we can get every youth we can, so they are supported to produce, and add value to what they produce. That means you are fully involved at every chain of the process. Zikomo kwambiri.
Osaiwala kupanga subscribe ku channel ya AMTV Malawi.